Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the Sky Stalker skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to draw his mask first. So we're going to start out with the mouth portion. So we're just going to draw one big circle first. Okay, so after you have that circle, just kind of come up from the side, just kind of pinch it in slightly. Just two straight lines, and then we're going to draw another curve, which is going to be the same as this one, but smaller. So we're going to go side to side. Okay, so that's going to be, it's kind of like a cylinder. And then from here, we're going to draw the eyes. So just come up here, just draw two oval. So start from the corner, just come up right here. Draw two oval. So this is probably the trickiest part. Okay, so then in here, once we have the two ovals, then we're just gonna draw two more inside. Okay, so then from here now I can fill in the rest of the gas mask. So here from the top we can just go right across with a curve, and then from this corner we're just gonna come all the way down back to this circle. So we're gonna come down straight and just kind of curve it in. Okay, and let's add in some details here. This one could be a little bit tricky. So we just add one circle inside. Just kind of come up and then curve. Or you can draw, if you want, you can draw curves like this first on the side and then just kind of go toward the center of that circle. Maybe that's a little bit easier. Just draw two curves outside, and then we'll just connect those lines to the center. Alright, so then for the top here, there's gonna be some detail. We're gonna draw one little buckle detail here, and then we're gonna draw two lines in the middle, just straight down. And there's gonna be some more buckle details here, so on the side. So these are easy. We're just gonna come out from the little rectangle. Okay, and then for his hair, he's got a strap here in the middle, so we're gonna come up with a rectangle. And then for his hair, we just kind of come up, just kind of angle like this. Just kind of give it some curves on the side. So I'm gonna go up, just kind of give it a little, almost a little horn, and then just come down with a little curve. And we can add in a few lines like this just so that make it look like hair. Alright, so that's a pretty cool mask. Let's move down to this body, and let's see, we can start out on the collar here. So from the side here, we're just gonna draw another curve, just come down to the middle. So this is gonna be his collar. And then now we're gonna draw in the side on his shoulder. So we're just gonna come straight out. Give it a nice slant, and then now we're just gonna pinch it all the way in, all the way down to his waist, and I'm just gonna close that off for the belt. So let's finish up the belt on the bottom. So we're just gonna come down the side, just come straight down, and this one's a little bit different from all the other Fortnite characters. So it's got just one belt, and it's got a pretty big buckle right here. Okay, and then right here we can draw a little loop, and then there's gonna be a flap that comes out from the side here, so we're just gonna go out like that. And I'll draw in another loop here, and then there's some details on his belt buckle here. We'll just draw one line, three little circles underneath, and then I'm just gonna draw some lines going out. Okay, so from here, let's finish up the clothing up here. So this part, this is a collar from the middle point here. Just kind of come straight down, so you're extending it. And then we're just gonna come straight down. And then now we're gonna draw the big collar. So we're gonna go back up, flare this up, angle, and then just connect it. Okay, so we're gonna go up from here on this side now. It doesn't have to be symmetrical here. Just angle it, and connect it to the shoulders. Okay, and then let's see some details we can add in. Got a little shirt in here, and then for the collar itself, we're just gonna add in another line. So this one's easy. We're just gonna go all the way around. Some border detail to this, and then the middle here as well. So we're just gonna come down. Okay, and then there's some straps here, so this part's a little bit tricky. So just draw a line here. Okay, so 2 lines on each side, one on each side, and then we're just gonna curve it out all the way to the shoulder, the waist area. So just give it a nice curve all the way out, and then we're gonna connect this. So there's like a little C shape here, so but we can't see it because it's underneath the collar. So we're just gonna draw one line like that up there, one line down here, and I'm just gonna go in. So same thing here, one line, and then go across. I know it's a little bit more complicated, but I'm just gonna keep this simple. So we'll call that done, and let's see the 2 more straps on the side here. So this one's easy. Just draw 2 lines. Probably go down a little bit right there. Have it come down. Okay, so now let's move on to his arm. So right here, here's the armpit, right where the belt is. And then here's the shoulder, and he's wearing a coat, so it's gonna be pretty straight. It's gonna be his bicep, and then for his elbow here, just add in a couple of these creases, because it looks like his clothing is a little bit folded here. So from here, here's the elbow, we're gonna come out, close it. And now his glove is gonna be pretty wide on the base here. So we're gonna extend it, and then we're gonna pinch it all the way in, back down to his waist, his wrist. His hand's gonna be straight, so we're gonna draw his palm and his thumb, just kind of come out. Let's draw that first. And then here's the back of the palm, and then we're just gonna extend it for the finger. Just curve it. Okay, and then we're just gonna draw in, let's add in one little detail here for his glove. All right, so let's draw the other side. So it's gonna be this almost the same, but I'm gonna have him be holding a fist. So here's the armpit area again. Again, it's kind of straight. Just give a couple of these, add in a little line there, flare out. Close it, and then we're going to extend it out. Again, wide base on the glove. Come in, close it. And now for his fist, so come down, it's his thumb. Here's the back of the fist. His fingers curling in. Okay, and then he's got a little bit of detail here. It looks like some strapping around his knuckle. So just draw 2 lines like this and just kind of close it off around there. And then let's see finally another same detail here on this glove. Okay, so it's a pretty cool jacket and glove. So before we move down, we need to draw his binoculars on his side. So from here, this one's pretty easy. Just draw a rectangle around the side of his belt. And then here's the eyepiece, so we're gonna draw another rectangle. And then here's the binocular, the front of it. Just kind of flare it out, straighten it out a little bit. Let's draw a little line there. Okay, so that's one of them, so we have to draw the other one. But in the middle here, just draw in one little rectangle first. And then now we're just gonna draw another one of these on the back here. Okay, so now you have your binoculars. So now let's move down to his legs. So to continue his coat, it's gonna come down pretty far, right on the waist area. It's just gonna come down. And then here it's gonna come here, so it's gonna start here. Let's come down. And then we're gonna continue this line here because this is part of his coat, right? So just kind of come down here, you can make a little mark first. And then we're gonna slant it all the way down past these two lines. And then we can connect this side. Okay, and then on this side here, you can start somewhere in the middle, just right around here. Just come down right around until you reach the distance of this corner here. And then we'll just connect that to this one. And then let's add in the border detail. Okay, here, and then we're gonna start on this side here, go all the way out. Okay, and then we can add in, let's add in some details for his coat. So it looks like it's all bunched up here. So draw 2 lines like that. So around his waist. Let's draw some lines. And then even down here, we can add in a little line for little folds. Okay, so now it looks like cloth. All right, and finally his shoes is pretty easy. So here's part of his pants. It's gonna come out. Close it off. Here's his boot. We're just gonna pinch it in. Close it off. Then we're gonna draw in the dome shape. It'll come down, go out more on this side. Close it off. A little bit of sew, and then same thing on this side. So you can make it a little bit round if you want on a corner to make it look like it's being folded up. So it's going to be the same here, so just pinch it in. Dome shape going out. Close it off, and then same thing, a little bit of sew. And that is it for the Sky Stalker from Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.